Hey bosses. So I just want to tell this quick little, I guess it's a story. Anyway, so there's this lady that has been downloading every freebie I've put out from the last 4.5 years. Now let me just say right off the bat that her downloading freebies and consuming any freebies that I put out or free content I put out is not the issue here. So anyway, she's jumped in and out of my inbox. First of all, she was referred to me by a very good colleague and friend of mine um that I've met on Facebook and have been, associating with whatever for since like 2017. So she refers me to people, I refer people to her, and so she was referred to me. So when she came to me first time, she had a lot of questions, and initially I referred her to a course. I forget what I first started talking to her, like in 2020 or something like that. So like I said, it was like 2020 when I first came into contact with her. Um and just like right off the bat, I noticed that she was like kind of like unorganized, like all over the place, not really unsure what she wanted. She either she had just started a store, maybe had like an online store for a couple of months, or she's looking to start one. I'm not really sure. Like I said, this is like 2020. So anyway, I talked to her a few minutes in my inbox, answered some questions she had, refer her to, I think a course or something I had. Didn't hear back from her. Then I noticed that we were in the same groups, and I would see her in the groups asking questions like, "Did anybody have any tips for this? How do I do this?" Basically along the lines of things I do, with marketing and setting up stores, drop shipping, and stuff like that. And at first, I would comment on her posts. Um, just not necessarily just for her, but for anybody who's watching. I always do that. I mostly comment for everyone, not just the poster, because everybody, drop the seeds, and whoever needs it, is going to find it and get it and use it, right? So that's always my line of thinking. All right, so this time I see her, and like I said, we were in the same, Facebook groups, um, and she would, basically just go from group to group asking the same questions, and I'm like, and then she would come periodically jump in my inbox and ask me questions and stuff like that. And at first I would oblige her and answer some questions, but then it got to a point where just um, like you're not valuing my knowledge, expertise. I mean, you want to come on my inbox, and then when I offer you, you know, a link to a course or a link to book a call with me to get more in-depth help so I can really get into, because just me answering questions is just very surface level in my inbox. Like I usually don't like doing stuff in my inbox because I can't really see inside your business, can't really see what's going on in your back end and stuff like that. I need to do like a full audit. So that's why I was offering her, book a call, or at the very least, download this course, or no, download this ebook, or enroll in my course, and whatever. So either she would, just have an excuse of why she can't, or most of the time she just leave me on red. And then, a few weeks would go by, and I see her back in the groups, still asking for help and asking advice and tips on the same things. And at that point, I just stopped commenting. And then, then every once in a while she still jump in my inbox asking a question. Sometimes I would answer the question, or sometimes I would ignore her, because at that point you just like, you're just not ready to um, grow your business and invest in the results that you want. And I'm not the person. I tried to help you as best I can. I spent a lot of time answering questions. Every freebie I put out, she was signed up for and download it. I'm not sure if she were actually using it, the freebie, putting it to use, implementing it. I know she didn't, go through the upsells into, any paid products or paid offers that was in the funnel. So, and I'm only bringing this up now because I noticed that when I was going to email my subscribers list, just the other day, I noticed her email again on my list, and I hadn't like talked to her, you know, um, actually not even seen her in any groups in a couple of years, and I hadn't even thought about her until I saw her email. I'm like, wait a minute, and then she had signed up for another freebie of mine, and I'm like, it's been 4 years. Why are you still signing up for freebies? And like I said, her signing up for freebies and consuming any free content I have is not the problem. Download all the freebies you want if that's what you want to do. That's not the issue. And I don't really have an issue, but I'm just like, number one, Okay, my personal issue is that um, she just kept, coming into my inbox, asking me questions, and not taking action. And when presented with a solution to further help her more in depth and to what she actually needed, she would blatantly ignore me, or like I said, have an excuse, or it could just be a reason. I don't know. And I feel like you were just, playing with me. Like, you find me an expert enough to come and ask me questions and to get my opinion, to get some type of solution or answer to your question, but you don't value me enough to, you know, pay, to invest in my uh, expertise, to actually invest into helping you. So that's where I had the issue. And just after a while, I just felt like you were just using me, trying to get information to piece together, and to, put it together and then try to do your own thing or go hire someone else, whatever. And then another thing I thought about is that it's been 4.5 years. Why are you still downloading free content? You know, Not that anybody needs a paid course or to book a call with someone, but at this point, why are you still? And this and my freebies are specifically designed for beginners, people who are just like starting at the very top from scratch, who have literally have no idea, what they're doing, where they're going, why they're doing it, who they're doing it for. That's basically what. But it's been 4.5 years, and I think when I first came into contact with her, she was just getting started, or she had been in business for a few months or something. She needed help, and so I understand why she is downloading, to be more specific, this particular freebie, because it's designed for beginners, people who are just starting out with Shopify, drop shipping, marketing, all that stuff. Well, to cut this down so it's not more longer than it has to be, I already chalked it up. This is not a client that I would want to work with. Not anything personal against her, really. I guess she's a nice lady, or whatever, and she's, just trying to do the best that she can, I guess. But it's just, she's not an action taker, and I like to work with action takers. And like I said, not necessarily, I don't care about people not signing up with me or booking a call or buying a course or anything. It's not that. It's that it's the people who are, constantly picking at you and asking you questions and jumping in your inbox and ask, uh, posting questions and stuff in the groups and things like that. Like, you just didn't offer that same help already to them, and it's like they're just stuck in this place, and you already know that those type of clients are going to be a nightmare to work with. And I hate to say that, but it's true. Like, if you can't take an action to the next step, then what are you going to do with someone when you actually do pay for something? And my second point to this video is that, like I said, download all the freebie content you want to do, sign up for every free guide or ebook or course or whatever. But at some point you're going to have to, go to the next step, whether that is enrolling in someone's course, whether that is booking a strategy call with someone, find a business coach, or whatever is going to help you get to the next step and get the results that you want. Free is only going to take you so far, because like some people, and I'm probably not the only person that she is downloading, lead magnets and freebies from. My guess is that she has like a whole inbox full of stuff that she's downloading, and either she's just trying to piece things together and use it that way, or piece together to find someone else to work with. Who knows? In either case, it's just fine for her. But I'm saying that is not always the best route to go. Like I said, free is only going to take you so far, and when you continue just to, to trying to download all these freebies and go watch all these YouTubes trying to piece all this information together, and then you just still feel stuck. And then 4 5 years later, you're still in the same place, still continuing this cycle of, just downloading, signing up for stuff that you really don't need. It's time to put all that stuff to work. You're downloading content, read it, implement it, and put it to use. What's the point of having all that information if you're not going to use it? So, till next time.